As I said, like that can be really intimidating. When I first moved here, candidly, I hated it. Like I would say for the first 4-5 months.
I hear this a lot from people who move to New York, though.
Oh, yeah.
That there's like a phase in which you're like, this was a huge mistake.
This was a huge mistake.
Yeah.
No, seriously. I remember I moved September of 2022. I went home for Christmas back to London and I cried to my mum.
Aww.
And I was like, this is a terrible mistake. And she said, you've got to give it 6 months. Like
Yeah.
you just have to push through. And the thing about me is I don't need 50 friends. You know, I want like 10 close friends and I want those people to be like my ride or die. Like I know that I can rely on them. I know that they have my back. And it's way more difficult to find those kind of people in a place like New York just because everyone can be here for so many different agendas that people can be a little self-serving at times.
And people are also just really busy. Just the
100%.
logistics of like meeting up for dinner.
Exactly.
Like,
And things are just constantly go, 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 that I feel like at that point as well, it's like very difficult to like take a moment to breathe and maybe reflect on, okay, how did I feel like that was hanging out with that person versus that person? And it was just very intimidating moving here and just not having that foundational friendship group that I felt like I'd had in London and I could rely on if I was just tired and just wanted to like hang out and not using a lot of energy, right, to socialize. But I think reflecting on that now, the most valuable thing I learned is that it really only takes you meeting 1 or 2 people to then actually build that group.
Yeah.
Because what I found is that you meet those 1 or 2 people that you connect with, and actually the people that they are friends with are also those people that you connect with, because you truly are an average of like, I think they say like the 8 people that you hang out with the most is what you're an average of. It just like went from 0 to 100 of me like feeling not great about it to suddenly thinking, oh my God, I can't believe I nearly stepped away from this and would have never have met these people and wouldn't have been in this situation.
you powered through it.
I powered through. A
That's so
life
good.
lesson to
Yeah.
anyone. Like it's peaks and troughs, and like
Yeah,
you
totally.
gotta appreciate the good, because when it gets bad, you just want to like motivate yourself to be back in the good. I think that it was a really great lesson just in terms of like being self-assured and just knowing my own values and kind of sticking out to meet those right people that have now really created my experience here in New York.